Hey guys, I'm Doggone, aka Wendell G. Welcome to Out of the Park 14 Baseball. This is a continuation of the Braves to Brewers sim. As some of you may remember, a few years ago I played. I put some of the sim online and wrote up some dynasty reports. I jumped into an Atlanta Braves 1991 sim and wanted to see how fast I could I could trade for Greg Maddux and create a World Series championship team. Old Braves homeboy here. So anyway, World Series championship happened in 1992. Braves became juggernauts, and I moved to the worst team in the major leagues, which was Milwaukee. And so I took them over and simmed them for a bit. And you can see our record was 73 and 89. We did not qualify for the playoffs, but we did not come in last place either. And anyway, just some stuff has happened already. I just imported this league to Out of the Park 14. And really the reason I'm doing this is because I discovered that my old buddies, my old Utopia buddies, are over at Newtopia, and they're still playing Out of the Park. They've created a World Baseball League using Out of the Park 15, which I don't have. But I thought, you know what? It looks like a lot of fun. And as my bandwidth opens up here, and hopefully it will, I would like to kind of, shake the rust off using OOTP 14. Reach up here and adjust my thermostat so that fan doesn't pop on. Well, and there it goes. Why you come on, thermostat? I just set you higher so you wouldn't. Okay. I changed the fan motor out of my inside the squirrel cage of my secondary air conditioning and heating unit, and hoorah! Got it changed myself, but it's got some vibration that's a little bit louder than the old unit, so I got to figure out what I can do to buffer it and silence it, and I just haven't got to that yet. But that's the noise you hear in the background. Hope it's not a problem. I'll find out as I start to review these videos. And over in the corner you might hear Jimmy with her sort of a semi-snore, semi-sigh. You okay there, pup? You all right? All right. She's had a rough month. It's been really hot in Oklahoma City here, and it's pretty tough for a big old long-haired Labrador Retriever mix like Jimmy Sue. So big old 80-pounder Jimmy. So she's kind of sighing over there, but she's happy to be here with Out of Park 14 baseball, aren't you? Aren't you? She's my big old pal. Milwaukee Brewers. This is a strange lineup I got here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got no budget. I got a understanding owner, Mr. Mercado, Fernando Mercado. I got no budget. I got no money to spend. So I did make Mr. Mercado a nice profit by getting attendance up for a little bit. My manager home screen keeps telling me I need to put Matt Mieski on DL, but it's the end of the season. I don't think I need to worry about that. I just made an offer for my pitching coach at AA El Paso, and I offered this guy, Chris Wilhelm, and he should be getting back to me on teach pitching. Good. I don't know how much this matters, but I like to play out the sim. And the other thing was news. Sean Bergman came into my minor league system. I have no idea who this guy is, but he signed a contract closer. You can't even read him up here, but he's set to closer. I tried to change the colors, and I don't know what's up with that. It might be whatever team he came out of. Is that New Orleans Zephyrs? I can't tell. It might be that their colors are screwed up, but anyway, he's 23. Signed him to a minor league contract, durable. Doesn't have great stuff, but has great control. And basically off-season stuff, just managers, pitching coach, and so forth. All right, I think we're ready to go for today. Boom, let's go forward. We got another mail. All right, using mail. Jim Bird of the Helena Brewers won the Outstanding Hitter Award for 1993 in Class A. Beloit Brewers, Helena Brewers. I don't know. And it looks like he split time between Helena and Beloit. Did well in both places, 302, 311. Jim Bird. Sub-League 1. Short season A. Oh yeah, he doesn't have 25 years old. You can see he doesn't. I think he was just a filler player here, so. Yeah. See you another day. Personal message. Besides sign elsewhere, Sancho Ojeda. What? Who is it? Who's this guy? Manager. London. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Screen. Do I have let's see, trading block. I don't got no money to trade for anybody here. Rick Aguilera, had him in Atlanta. Man, this is, I'm really rusty. 30 years old, 31. These guys are gonna want big Skrilla. I know it. I know they are. View, financial. What are they asking for? Salary. No, that's not what I want. Default. Let's go back to default. Aguilera. Any young players up in here? No. Nobody, man. Alan Anderson. No, man. Really? Nah. Froworth. How much does he want? Oh, that's trading block. That's trading block. Froworth. Action. How much you want for this guy? Oh, that's right. I have to. Oh man, does not have it. Okay. Projected budget room, $250,000. They only have 156. They're in rebuilding mode. We're in rebuilding mode. Let's see. Weakness at first, left. Oh man. Rotation. It's kind of a big weakness there. All right, I'm going to pause this, do some messing around, see what we can figure out here. All right. Well, that was a quick pause. Looks like we got we had a bunch of offers out there, and we got signs on them. Jeff Bannister signed to our minor league system. First baseman. Jarvis Brown signed to the minor league system. Man, I guess these are just, in terms of OOTP, they're just filler guys. I don't know why I even signed these guys. Mike Capel, Matias Carrillo. Why did I offer contracts to these guys? I don't know. Chapin Stuka. It's not like, these guys, it's not like they're going to develop. This guy's 33 years old. I don't know, man. It's just something I did way back when. Yeah, 28. He's not going to develop. I have no idea why I made minor league offers to these guys. No earthly idea. Okay. I don't know. Oh, man. 494. Oh, word. Maybe they'll bulk up my news, though. Yeah, news is fine. Chris Wilhelm, it was a fine offer. I prefer it. And he signed. So he's now our pitching coach at AA. The Diablos. Diablos? Wait a minute. El Paso Diablos, yeah. Good. So today is October 10th, I guess. Let's find out what's going on. Playoff coverage. The Orioles, the Rangers. Oh, okay. The Pirates and the Bravos. 6-0. They beat Brady 3-1. Oh man, Rob Dibble. Got to say Rob Dibble. Atlanta has Rob Dibble. Oh my word. Atlanta had Zane Smith. I traded Zane Smith away to the Pirates. Greg Myers. Oh man. All right, come on, Atlanta. Personal message from Dale Murphy. Getting too long in the tooth, 6 months away from my family. Call it quits and spend time with the family. Dale Murphy retires. How about that? Good. 37 years old. But he often shows a lack. Are you kidding me? A lack of effort? Dale Murphy? No. Playoff coverage. Atlanta up 3-1. Game 4 beat them 7-0. Man. Oh, it's time for a little 7-up here. Pirates have Tony Gwynn, Lou Whitaker, Darren Dalton, Steve Bushell, Doug Drayback. He's 0-2. Zane Smith. Randy Tomlin had a great start. 8 innings. Gave up, how many runs did he give up? Just 8 innings, 1 run. Yeah, Randy Tomlin had a great start. Look over here at the Braves. Let's see. Tony Gwynn's having a good series. Mariano Duncan having a great series. Hitting 364, 462, 455. Over at Atlanta side, Marquise Grissom is not doing too good. Greg Myers, 470. That guy, I don't know who that guy was in real life, but man, he was a tremendous find for Atlanta. Will Clark, good land. Craig Grebeck, what is he doing still there? Utility infielder. Gary Sheffield kind of sucking it up, but Jim Abbott, 9. Threw a complete game shutout, as did Steve Avery. Good land. Craig Maddox took the loss. Word. This is kind of ridiculous, man. Meanwhile, Baltimore ahead of Texas 3-0. Oh, 3-1, sorry. Brian Jordan and Cal Ripken are unconscious. Chris Hoyle, Lloyd Mosby. Kevin Gross had a really good start, as did Ben McDonald. A couple guys got roughed up here. Texas side, Julio Franco, Juan Gonzalez. I tried to get Juan Gonzalez a few times. Failed. Over at Atlanta, I don't have the budget here at Milwaukee. Wow, I guess Texas just out-hammered Baltimore in one of the games. 7-5, okay. Oh, wow. These are close games. 3-1, 7-5, 4-3, 6-5. Texas ain't losing by much. Bronze achievement. Reached the finals. What does that mean? What do you mean? They must have unlocked because they still think I am associated with Atlanta. I don't know why the game thinks that, but it does. GM transactions history. 9/24. That was a month ago. Yeah, I'm still. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still getting caught up on this. Extension signed. 3.6 over 3 years. Manager history. So achievements must have been new in Out of Park 14. I never unlocked any. Yeah, it shows. See, I'm still associated with the Braves. 122 and 40. Word. See, we got a little bit of a gap to make up here. Man. All right, let's get back over here to playoffs. Looks like Atlanta won the series. Atlanta Braves win series 4-1. Last game was close. Steve Avery got a second win, beat John Smiley. Rob Dibble got the save. Craig Grebek, there you go. Mr. Sparkplug got a home run. Dave Justice, Gary Sheffield got home runs. Oh, Mariano Duncan homered for one-man show over here. Two-man show with Tony Gwynn. Looks like Gwynn went cold, though, last game. Look at Steve Avery. 2 games. Oh, man. 17 innings. Woo. Greg Maddox. Look at that. Steve Avery, Jim Abbott, Greg Maddox, Tom Glavine. What a rotation. Jeepers. All right, the Braves are in the World Series for the third year in a row. Third year, I think. And Texas took a game from Baltimore 9-4. And one more day. And Texas ties it. How about that? Texas fighting back. Last game, Baltimore takes it. Wow. Game 7. 7-6. Baltimore wins it in the top of the 10th. Game log. Top of the 10th. Ground out with 2 out. Ground out. Juan Bell doubled. Mosby struck out looking at the third pitch. Brady Anderson singled. Juan Bell came home, and that was the winning run. Texas made some noise in their half. Single, strikeout, single, all the way to third. Second to third. So second and third with 1 out. Scott Livingstone lined out. Line to second. Paul Sorrento walked to load the bases. Juan Gonzalez, the guy you want to win the ball game. Ground ball, 5-3. Game over. Baltimore wins the series. How about that? How about that? Baltimore wins the series. All right, or wins the league championship series. So it's up to. So here we go. Atlanta, Baltimore. Here we go. Atlanta up 1-0 on a 6-0 shutout. Jose Mesa. Baltimore comes back 5-4. 5-4. Big 4-run 6th. Atlanta 5-3. Old Avery, that guy's been red hot. Tom Glavine took a loss in game 2. Atlanta up 3-1. Jim Abbott takes the win. 5-3. Close games here. Everybody's tense. Silver achievement. What? Winning? What do you mean winning at all? Braves win series 4-1. So the Braves won the World Series. How about that? Greg Maddox, 11-1. Man, if you're hometown, if you're a homeboy, that's the way you like to win a series, right? Oh man, Ron Gant, Gary Sheffield homered. Oh wow, Baltimore folks, just turn your gaze here. Just turn your gaze. Oh, Atlanta had a 9-run 7th inning. Oh. Tense, and then 7th inning. Boom, 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 done. Gary Sheffield homered 3 times. David Justice homered 3. Oh, no, that's for the series. Okay, I'm sorry. Wow. Congrats to the Atlanta Braves. Repeat world champions, 92, 93. I get to watch them. Wendell G watches them from a crappy black and white TV in Milwaukee, trying to figure out how he ever got into this business. Nothing going on to him. 7th inning, just pitcher's duel. Billy Spears struck out swinging. Sheffield singled. Will Clark, throwing an error on steal attempt. Sheffield made a steal attempt. Sheffield got it started. Will Clark drew an intentional walk when Sheffield went to third. Clark stole second. Greg Myers singled and scored Sheffield. Mike Maddox came in to relieve. Who was pitching? Ben McDonald. Mike Maddox came in to relieve. Did a double switch with Franklin Stubbs going to first base. David Justice came in, doubled. Gant was intentionally walked. Pat Listash. Oh, yeah. Wow, didn't I recruited him. I drafted him. Didn't I? Man, he doubled. Doubled in 2 runs. Greg Maddox singled. Oh, man, when it rains, it pours. John Roper came in to relieve. He was greeted with a double by Marquise Grissom. Billy Spears singled in a run. Gary Sheffield tops it off with a 2-run home run. Robbie Thompson flies out deep to center, right center. And then Greg Maddox still pitching. Gives up a solo home run to Brady Anderson. Still pitching. Ends game. Ground out. Cal Ripken. Complete game by Greg Maddox. Good land. Complete game 3-hitter and game 5 of the World Series to bring it home to Atlanta. All right, well, that's my goal for Milwaukee. I hope Milwaukee will face Atlanta one of these days and do it. So silver, bronze. So how do you unlock gold? Okay. All right, I'm going to pause it here and sim ahead a little bit and just see what's up. 73.89. Saturday, October. Oh, okay. Well, that was it. Well done. Season score of 140. Whatever. Well done. Yep. Whatever. That was. I had no idea that was even there. And of course, for whatever reason, they still have me associated with the Braves, and I shouldn't be. Dale Murphy retired. All right, Murph. All right, Murph. Glad to have you along. We signed old Murph for a few years. I brought him back to Atlanta. He was in Philly, and I traded to get him back to Atlanta. And he helped us out on a pinch hit role back in 91. Helped us a little bit in 92, but didn't play too much in 93. It's all writing on the wall, I guess. Dale Murphy. Murph. Done. Personal message. New budget. $22.2 million. Draft budget 3.8. And I sure hope the draft is good. One of the reasons I kind of abandoned the sim was because I thought it was kind of screwed up. Okay, Hamilton's the owner of the Braves. It's $40 million budget. How much is ours? 22, about half the Braves. Dale Murphy played in 2,100 games. How about that? Lifetime 268 batting average. Atlanta Braves staff member retires. Charlie Washington. Oh, Charlie. Milwaukee. Oh, we lost 3. JD, of course. Immortal JD. Armando Torres and Pedro Lopez. May have to hire somebody. Off season begins. Yep, ebbs and flows towards a sea of uncertainty. A little bit of purple prose there. And finally, do I have another? Arbitration period begins. In the league menu, all the rules are properly explained there. Arbitration. Do I have any offers? Telford. Current salary $154. Billy Ripken. I really don't have Or withdraw the current offer. With a star or Super 2, are they become eligible because they were on the top 7 of my players of this? Telford, I'd like to keep him. Really like to keep Telford. Fragile. Don't really want to pay him more than 154. Crap. How many innings did he get? He only got... Well, we got him from Baltimore. I got to figure this out. Alright, well, I'm going to put a cut here and be back with more of the off-season, 93 off-season. Milwaukee Brewers, doggone. See you guys.